Hello once again, friends and friendettes. Today we are going to check out the Shadow Plague once again. That is in beta. And as you can see, I have played it just a little tittle biddle. Trying to come up with some form of strategy. I have a couple of genes. There is some that's still locked because I've started to get a little bit confident in this strategy. Just to let you know, right now, this is not a 100% guaranteed win because this plague is a heartless bitch. So, we're going to try and do this. I haven't actually used this Brawler one yet. Vampire Blood Rage doesn't cost DNA. I've mainly been using Scavenger, getting more DNA from destroying labs and Templar bases. This one is very good, though. No cost for flight whatsoever. Very, very good. And I'm also using Shadow Spawn. Sorry, my phone went off. Also using Shadow Spawn, which means vampires are less likely to be spotted in countries with lairs. I'm thinking about changing it. I don't know, because these ones are kind of crap at the moment. Yeah, I think this one would be pretty good. The one with bonus DNA triggers when fewer people are infected. So I guess I'm gonna go Unholy Engineer instead. Actually, these are the same, and we will continue in normal. Still have it called Alucard. Haven't changed that yet. All right. So what I've learned about this is just how different it is. You don't need to start anywhere because you transmit the plague yourself. I've been starting in the UK a lot simply because it's somewhat in the center of everything and makes it very easy to get around. I've noticed that we always start off with 23 DNA points. I'm always grabbing this. I tried a strategy where I grab this and then instantly grab first vampire. Do not recommend. Terrible idea. Cure started. Cure started. Was bad. Okay, we're gonna grab some stealth, some spreading, and lair. And then we wait for this puppy, and then we can absolutely just fuck the world up. Alright, so we're gonna make a lair here. So pretty much what we want to focus on doing is putting lairs in pinpoint places. So I'm gonna have a lair here. Sometimes I have it down here in Egypt. We want one in Australia. We want one... I typically try to get one in Russia because it's a very big mass, so I can... Because there's an ability where you can teleport to any lair. But you don't have to teleport on where the lair is. You just teleport to the country. So Russia being a massive landmass makes it quite useful. I also like to put one in America and Brazil. But it honestly depends on how much DNA I have on me, to be quite frank. So yeah, we're just going to start moving around the country. Well, not the country, the countries. And infecting as much as we can. Upgrading this will help dramatically. Yeah. So that's pretty much what we're going to be doing for a little while. Just kind of want to hit some key points. Once you grab the last ability of the infection spread, you need to make sure not to stay in any countries too long, because it could get pretty bad for you. Iceland is a big one because it has a very low population, so pretty much anywhere with a low population you need to be very careful around, because if you fully infect them, it's not good. It's very bad indeed. I need 12 for that. Yes. Sense will be made of this soon, potentially. Okay, so we have the last one, so you're just going to watch how quickly this pops up. Saudi Arabia is at 4, and now it is at 1,200, 600,000, 2 million, 4 million, 8 million. It just keeps doubling. So we need to get the fuck out of there. Okay. So normally what I try to do is wait for it to go a little purple before I leave. India is a pretty large mass, so it's going to be a while there. But we're going to make our way towards Australasia and put a lovely lair in there. India's barely getting touched at the moment, but we will be heading back this way anyway, so I think we'll be fine to leave. So yeah, this is pretty much a plague where I control where exactly it goes. If you want to be a bit risky, you can upgrade some of these. It will throw them around, give you some extra DNA points. But I've learnt that in the long run, it doesn't really matter too much. I know a lot of people are going to disagree with me on that. But if you do have spare DNA, I would recommend getting Air 1 and Water 1 at least. I have gone Extreme Bioaerosol all the way, and found it to do little to nothing for me, besides just hit every country. Because what it does is it hits the countries, but it doesn't infect them. The infection solely relies on the symptoms, I find. Over here, it does look like it does some, but it doesn't do much at all. It's kind of unfortunate. I kind of want to upgrade my bats to move faster, so I will. Yes. So upgrading your bats can help in the long run, because at the end of this, we are going to be traveling like fuck crazy. See what I mean? Yep, shit, we got spotted. Alright, so that's what I was trying to avoid. Now we need to go on this. This is the key at the moment. So we were trying to avoid and we failed. Okay, so we've been spotted. We are not on the watch list yet, but we've been spotted. Okay. Not good. Ha! How much are you? 18. 18 and we'll grab that. China will be a while. So we'll grab this. So we now have attack. So if any labs pop up or what are they called? Forts. I've also I haven't noticed anything happen, but when it says attracts attention in the pop-ups, I normally just flee. This is just a paranoia thing, I believe, but I don't like sticking around knowing that I'm drawing attention to myself, if that makes sense. I don't think there is actually any evidence to provide that that means that I'm going to be spotted, but you know, why risk it? So I would like to get a vampire, another one, but at the moment, I do believe, there we go, they're all starting to blow up now. I do believe it's not worth it right now, because I think I'll wait until the bads start coming, even though I would probably focus on what's it called? Probably focus on the attack, the offensive when they come, when the bad people try to stop me being a vampire. But yeah, I guess we'll see how I feel. All right, so we're gonna start going over Iceland. We're gonna have to tap and go on Iceland because that country hates me with a passion. I have accidentally fully infected that country so many times that it's ridiculous. So we're gonna have to tap and go. So just fingers at the ready for the click. Okay. I know there's like barely any infected, but I don't want to look at it go. It's already done. And then Greenland's gonna pop. Look, watch this, and boom. It's already halfway. Okie dokie. So now these wealthier countries take a little bit, but they will get there rather quickly. There we go. So at the moment, I'm just accumulating DNA points. That's all I'm doing. And trying to spread the plague to as many countries as I can. Okay, so we're going to put the layer in the US. We do have another 23. I don't know if I want to save that because we have been noticed and I am worried that that could be a problem later on. Because before you start attacking and well, I suppose kind of defending yourself, you need to get 2. You need to get Dark Infiltration in order to actually defeat the Templar. 3 is ideal, and 4 will make it a cakewalk. So if you can, definitely go ahead and grab all the way if you're able to. But that's the problem with this plague I've found. It's very much you're gonna have to guess a lot of things. That's why it's not 100% every time, because you're gonna have to gamble. Which makes it unfortunate, but also entertaining. It's a nice change of pace. So we're gonna grab Brazil, try and pop a layer down there. We will definitely get a layer down now. And then we're going to go into Africa and invade their borders. We don't necessarily need one in Russia at the moment. I think we're doing just fine. Normally, I only put one in Russia when I'm doing pretty shit. Right now, I'm not doing very, very badly at all. Just for some perspective, normally by the time I hit the US, the Templar have started on me. The world is a very low infected rate, but that's fine. I think that's fine. I think I can deal with that just quietly. 3 is 35. We don't have the teleportation. You're gonna need teleportation, just saying. So pretty much what that does is it allows us to teleport between layers, in case you didn't know. And it looks like we're going to get noticed. I guarantee they'll be in most of Europe. And at least one in Africa. Probably one in New Zealand, because they like to sit there. Bastards. Taunting me next to my lair? How dare you? Alright, we're 36, we're at 3. Okay, so we can slay now. So, if we're able, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, grab teleportation, and then we're going to try and get another vampire. And that's going to make my life a lot easier, because we'll have 2 attack points. We track to East Africa, then we get the fuck out of East Africa. See what I mean? It's just a paranoia thing. I don't want to fuck with it. The game is telling me things. I should listen. Alright, we're on the watch list, so that means Templar will start soon. We've hit most of Africa, though, which is good. Alright. So how much for teleportation? 21. Alright, so Templar has begun. Cure has begun. And now it is a battle. We have teleportation. Alright. I'm just trying to hit all these parts of Africa, because if I don't, they'll pop up and it could become quite the pain. Alright, we have a symptom. Yeah, also don't be afraid of symptoms. They can help. Unlike the other parts of this game. Fuck, there we go. Alright, where are they? Let's pause real quick. 2 in Europe. They're very close proximity. There's one in Australia. Why? You're fucking dead, mate. Catch ya, buddy. Alright, that's one easily gone. How much do I need for you? 12. 12 for another vampire. So, yeah, your main concern in this part of the game is going to be keeping your vampires alive. That's going to be the hard part. Because you're going to need to continuously attack these labs. Well, not, I don't know if you call them labs. These fortresses, if you will. And also trying to keep this fucker alive. Because if he dies, you have no form of defense whatsoever. So, now that I have number 3 of the bad, of the hurdy hurts, it's made it quite easy to take them out quickly. So these labs might look concerning because you're used to the other plagues. Not too much of a problem. They do increase the cure, but if you just focus on these fortresses, you'll have a much better time. Think of these labs as genetic reshuffles. There's a good comparison. These labs are genetic reshuffles. When you destroy them, it drops the cure down a little bit. That's all I will ever classify them as. Alright, we have 30 DNA points. Let's go ahead and just start moving down this tree. Alright, is this dead? I can't... My new vampire in Iran. Alright, start taking these labs out. I might have to retreat this vampire because he is on low health. This one is also on low health. Guess we'll see. We'll see how things go. They might go badly. It looks like this one's gonna die if I don't pull him out, and so is this one. Fuck. All right, well we'll pull them out. I don't want to fuck with it. I put you in there too. We're good there. It's just these 3 here. Okay. So we don't have much infected people. The good thing about this plague is you can pretty much just KO the entire population. What I mean by that is... Oh, no, I want this one. What I mean by that is, if you want to go full lethal from the beginning, that's fine, because you're going to have these guys spreading the plague like crazy. So full lethal is completely okay. That's why I've been so weird about this. This plague is very strange, because you are capable of doing such weird things with this. Going full lethal is just strange in my eyes. You'll never go full lethal. Alright, so we'll be able to destroy this one over here. This one might struggle. No, it looks fine. It's 54. We should be good. Alright, it's one down. We have one remaining. Alright, we're going to drop him back over at his home. And we're going to use him to drop the cure down a little bit. That way. We'll just drop it down just a little bit. See, it's down to 35 now. Very good. Very good. And then when this guy gets full health, we'll invade that lovely, lovely one. And in the meantime, we're going to move the symptoms up. Alright. So this vampire I'm going to put in the US. US needs help getting infected. This guy's going full. I want him full health. Absolute full health. 18 to get the cult. Don't like cults, but we need one. Where? Oh, he's right on the edge. Can I get to it? If you just fiddle a little bit, you might be able to get it. There we go. All right. So he's gonna go straight there. We have the cult. All right. So after this, it is an infection game. The more vampires, the merrier. Oh, he is fucking me up. Shit, son. We might need assistance. Shit. Alright, well, fuck. Didn't expect that. Alright, we might need to get level 4 to actually hit him. I didn't expect him to be that strong. That's alright, that's alright. We're still good. We are still good. I'll move him next to it. 40, we need 49, I believe, is the right number. Is there any countries we're not in? Madagascar. Madagascar is definitely one. Alright. There we go, 49. Alright, abilities. Number 4. Alright, that should knock him out straight away. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. There we go, look at that health drop. Ooh, baby, that sweet health drop. All right, so we should get to another 12 DNA points. It might be higher, actually, now that I think about it. More DNA points. Don't you fucking do that shit. Your forces are eradicated. Go away. And now we spread the plague. Plague spread. So we need another vampire. How much? 20? We'll wait. Go there. Continue down and spread, my pretty, spread. Yes, so we need to focus on spread. We're at 3 million, we need another 4. This is a very stressful plague. Much like simian flu was when it first came out. I do believe I'll get the hang of it, though. Cure is at 75%, you say? Well, then we're going to have to do something about that. I probably should have teleported. Didn't think about that, to be honest. Not very good at that whole thinking thing. Let's go and take this lab here. So we're going to use these as genetic reshuffles now, so because the cure is going very quickly. Another vampire will do. Actually, we probably should have upgraded the last symptom to resist the cure. Didn't think about it. I'm not a smart man. It's alright. We're still good for now. Alright, 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 alright. Ah! You guys can't tell. This plague stresses me out a little bit. Alright, that US base is going to die. That's fucking brilliant. Let's do that. Alright, 74. Alright, we can get there in time. Alright, symptoms. This one, 34. 34. So that'll also help us. There is another vampire coming. Alright, so that'll help as well. I have gotten up to 4 vampires before. Probably can do more. But that's the most I've had. 79. The cure is slowing, which is great. Because the population's dying. New vampire created in Iran. Yes, you can infect it. You can infect that. That's good. Very good. I'm sweating profusely. Sorry, I'm just really not confident about this strategy because it has failed me in this part before, which is a bit concerning. 72% on the cure, and we still have the upgrade, don't we? We do. Alright, so the cure will start going slow, but it is still a threat. So don't ignore it. It is a problem. Alright. So I think we need to touch the countries we haven't touched yet. That sounds kinky. So is New Zealand infected? Yes, it is. New Guinea is barely. So is Southeast Asia. So we need to start hitting around these countries that have barely been touched, because they're our biggest problems at the moment. We have 45 DNA points. So let's grab that. We could also grab another vampire when we get enough. Okay, so it's back down to 69. That's going to help. It's going to help a lot. Alright. What are you doing? You're almost all good. Alright. It's starting to look like a lovely purple map, isn't it? Okay, we might be alright. We might be in the clear. Don't jinx it, though. You just did, you idiot. Alright. Okay, how's Southeast Asia going? Going pretty good. The Caribbean's going good. Fomites might help me out, maybe. Not certain on that one. But we're going to go to New Guinea now. Japan has not been touched. Fuck. You are needed elsewhere, my friend. We have 3 vampires, don't we? What are you doing? Do some more bad stuff. Get more people ill, please. Alright, 74% on the cure. I think we're good. So we're going to start fast forwarding. The cure's going to go a bit quicker. It's going to make me uncomfortable, but, you know, it happens. Philippines is fine. Japan is not still. Okay. Alright, so they're all attacking. Points of interest. Very good, very good. Very, very good. Alright. Blood Sacrifice 2 mutated. What is that? Oh, this. Alright, get another vampire because fuck it. Alright, so it looks like the majority of the populace is dead. That's more than okay with me. Vigilantes fight vampire in Japan. You can fuck off. New vampire created in South Africa. Alright, what do we need in South Africa? Nothing, I don't think. It looks like it's all in Europe, from what I can tell. I'm not sure, actually. We should be just about done, actually. Looks like it's just France and Spain. And Japan. And Japan. Right, so let's just fast forward until they're infected, I suppose. Okay, that's France done. Spain's done. Japan's done. What's left? What are we missing? What are we missing here? Germany needs infecting. To Germany! Believe that might be it, maybe? Madagascar's done. New Zealand's done. New Guinea's done. Philippines are done. Iceland's done. Greenland's done. Canada's not done. That's interesting. Thought Canada would be done by now. Brazil's not done, apparently. So where I have my layers is where I haven't done enough damage, apparently. Because I'm shite. Delaying the inevitable! Alright. Hopefully that will even things out. Majority of the population is dead over there. Can't be many of them left alive. Speaking of which, let's just go ahead and slow this cure all the way down by killing them all. Alucard has enslaved the world. Yes! So this is what the update did. Make it purple. I'm not complaining. Alright, so that's how I have learnt to do this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's why I have a feeling that Mega Brutal for this is going to be an absolute pain. Please like this video if you enjoyed. Please like it if it helped in any way. Let me know in the comment section your thoughts. If you want to see me mess through this and read out everything with cheats, please let me know. If you want to see me try and do this on Mega Brutal, please let me know. Thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye now.